Hey, I'm Suze,
I'm Georgia.
and this is our story.
And this is our story. I forgot.
Oh my god. Oh my god. You had one job. My name is Suze, and this is my story. I'd grown up in church. I'd grown up in Christian school, and I had friends that were Christians, but it was never an intentional relationship between any of us. It was, we all know the same things, we all do the same things, and if anyone falls out of this line, then we don't talk to them anymore. And Georgia and I had a conversation like a week before college where we kind of laid out like who we wanted to be in college. We were just like, I was saved recently, and I'm looking to own my faith for the first time in a place where I don't know many people. And she was honest with me about who she was looking to be in college, and so it was the first time I had to say who I was and then live it out. I was really excited to be able to be my own person. I got to meet people who were gonna like me because of how I treated them and the words I said, not because of something they had heard. And so that was really exciting. But I also remember being so anxious about it because, I didn't know anyone. And so it was definitely anxiety inducing to put yourself out there. And I really was, I would say, new in my faith. And so my perspective was, I have to own it as much as I can, and that's terrifying. I moved in Saturday, and my parents drove home, and Sunday morning I walked from my dorm to the chapel. I was so nervous. I was like, I've gone to church my entire life, 18 years, and I'm so nervous to walk to church right now. It was just a weird experience. I'd never felt that way, like going to church. I'd gone to the same church my whole life, and all of a sudden it was like a new church, new style, new people. I walked in and I met a few girls that were on staff for Refuge, and they sat with me at church, so I didn't sit alone. All those fears were just put to rest almost immediately by people being intentional and seeing me. And I think that intentionality of seeking each other out and asking hard questions and asking uncomfortable questions, it literally brings relationships from a surface level to such a personal level so quickly. And so I got to a point where I was looking for people who were asking me hard questions, looking for people who actually cared about what was going on in my heart. I got into a discipleship group where girls confessed their sin to me. The Spirit used those relationships and those girls being vulnerable and bold to create vulnerability in me and boldness in me, where I could proclaim, this is the sin that I've struggled with, and this is how God freed me from it, and this is how I can live knowing that my shame is put to death by Christ on the cross. Just knowing that some people know my heart well and care for me because they know my heart is incredible. My name is Suze, and that was my story.